Hi, Amanda here. Today I will be sharing with you how to set one goal using 3 steps. So, first step is to identify your goal. How are you going to identify your goal or goals? You want to start with your core values or your personal values. What what are your core values? Your core value is something that underlies what drives you to do your daily work in life. My main core value is my family and my friends. Then it goes towards leadership and faith. So you can do it for love, religion, kindness, loyalty. There are so many different core values. If you're still unsure what it is, you can look it up online. There are plenty of keywords that it will tell you. So once you identify your core values, write down your top 3, and then go using those 3 core values, identify your goals. What is important to you? So from big to small, just write down all your goals that you have right now. It can be 1 year, 5 years from now, or it can be something that you want to achieve this month. Just write it down. Go get a piece of paper and pen and write down your 3 core values and then identify your goals, because if you don't do this, if you don't write it down, the first step is to make a plan. And if you don't have a plan, then you're just setting yourself up to fail. So I'll wait. If you want to pause the video, write down your 3 core values, and then after that, identify your goals. If you're still unsure, usually I feel as if this is something that all throughout school you're told to do, but they don't exactly show you how to identify your goals. Like when you're in high school, I suppose when you're in high school, you're trying to get to a certain college, or get a job, or go to prom. I suppose it can be any type of goal. You can have a fitness goal if you're in sports, trying to maintain a certain weight or maintain straight A's, there are so many different goals that you can have. If you're already out of school, then I would say you would be trying to identify work values. If you have a family, for your family. I feel as if family is something I work so hard for, and if I were to ever have children, I would want them to have a very happy life, so I'd work so hard for that reason. Anyway, everyone's goals are different. Everyone's goals will be tailored to their core values. Once you get all your goals down, you're going to have to narrow it down to one goal and set a date. A date is important because it gives you a time frame, and the more clear and concise your goals are, the more likely you are to achieve them. So, what is most important to you right now? Again, pause the video and write it down. These goals can be 1 month, 3 months, 1 year, 2 years. Try to be as realistic as possible. If you're having a hard time getting clear on a date, I would say put at least 1 year is always enough to achieve any type of goal. So write 1 year out, and if you feel as if it's not enough time, go longer for 6 months. Then if you feel as if it's not enough time, just keep adding 6 months onto it until you feel as if, okay, this is a good time frame. I want to own a beach house in San Diego by the time I'm 50 years old. So I have to work very diligently to reach that goal. And once you narrow it down to one goal, we're going to, this is your most important goal. Once you achieve your first goal, then you can move on to your next goal and your next goal. But the most important thing is to achieve that first goal. Like, you're not going to be able to achieve all your goals if you can't even achieve one, right? So pick your most important one, and we're moving on to step number 3, which would be to set smaller goals for your one big goal. And then take action. That is the most important thing, to actually take action on these things. So I'm going to give you an example. Say you're trying to lose 10 pounds in a matter of 3 months. What are you going to need to do to achieve this? You're going to have to learn about fitness, right? So you're going to have to do a lot of research or hire a personal trainer. When I lost 40 pounds, I signed up for a program to keep me committed. And one thing that helped me stay committed was they offered cash reward at the end of it if you were to win amongst all these other girls. And I am extremely competitive, so that was a motivator, and the money was also a motivator. And so you're going to need to know something. So drink more water, you're going to need to get rid of all junk food, you're going to have to set a start and end date, then you're going to have to come up with meal plans if you don't have a personal trainer. And something that really helped me during this process was to write it down in my planner, write down things that I need to do daily, write down things that I needed to do weekly. And one thing that really helped me keep on track was I wrote down everything that I ate in a day for my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I looked up different YouTube videos on healthy eating. I read a lot to achieve that goal, and it was extremely important to me. And my number one reason to achieve that goal was for my own happiness. Was for my own happiness. That was my main reason. And that's actually one of my main reasons for a lot of things that I do, for my own happiness sake. And then, everyone else comes into play, and I want to make a difference in this world. So I hope that this video helps you set a goal. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. These are all the tips that I have for now, and I will see you soon. Bye!